D Crypto fan, what's going on, beautiful people? You ready to know what's going on? This D Crypto fan, all we do is talk crypto, make it easy for you to learn. Tonight we're gonna be talking about some Zebec and XLM coming together. We gotta get into this. Zebec partners up with XLM using XLM Rails. I know y'all always want to talk about some Zebec news. So I said, you know what? Let's get into it. I did two parts actually for the Zebec. Wanted to get into that Zebec streaming payroll with Stella. Wanted to get into that. So everybody missed that Zebec news. What's going on? Good evening, good evening. Tammy Lynn, what's going on? What's going on? Risk taker, actually, you perfect timing. What's going on, everybody? Sorry about Friday. Couldn't get the Wi-Fi where the location I was at. Good evening, good evening. What's going on? So we're gonna talk about some Zebec. Zebec takes streaming payroll to Stella for the first move outside of Solana. It's the first time Zebec's moving out Solana. Zebec has confirmed it has been by Stella building. It's been selected by Stella to build real-time stablecoin payroll natively on the network. Zebec's not moving. Zebec came out with that super app. Now that it's teamed up with Stella. And if y'all know Stella, that's XLM. And y'all was talking about XRP and always talking about the connection with Zebec and XRP. Well, just so y'all ladies and gentlemen know, Stella, XLM, well, they have a lot of things in common. Jed McCabe, co-founder of Stella. Good evening, James Davison. Good evening, good evening. What's going on, Crypto Gang Gang? The co-founder of Stella is also one of the architects of XRP. So y'all was talking about Zebec and the partnership with Zebec and XRP. Let me tell you something. This is the next best move. Do not sleep. This has the same coding. This right here has the same coding as XRP. This is one of the original architects of XRP. XLM's Jed McCabe. So do not sleep on that. Okay? And this, well, you know what the difference between tell him, Tammy Lynn, you know what the difference between XRP and XLM? XLM is for small, medium businesses. XRP is for banking institutions. And remember, the DTC did a patent with two coins, XRP and XLM. So do not sleep. What's going on? What's going on? See your goals. I like that name, See Your Goals. I like that. I like that name. That's a dope name. So do not sleep. Jay, good evening, good evening. Good evening. What's going on, Crypto Gang Gang? So when you hear about Zebec with Stella, and this is on Zebec's page, you can see this. And Zebec and Stella already have partnered up before. They've had been partners since, I want to say 2024. But now you're streaming on payment rails, been deployed on chain outside of Solana. So you understand Solana. So you, ladies and gentlemen, so you understand. Julia, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's good? We get into some Zebec tonight. I did 3 different episodes that I got playing right now to explain exactly what's going on with Solana. Y'all just jumped in. Tonight we're gonna be talking about some Zebec and Solana. Sorry, Zebec and Stella XLM partnership, and the Zebec now going on chain on Stella. So you understand what's on Solana, the application's built on Solana. Okay? But now you need to move the money on Rails. So you need something different. That's where you get XLM. That's where you get Stella. Use Stella Rails. Okay? To move money between small businesses and medium business enterprises. You hear me? This is what it is, SMEs. So let's keep it going. If you just tune in as D Crypto fan, all I do is talk crypto, make it easy for you to learn, no hype, no cap. Okay. Julie was watching. I did one. There's one that's the full video. If you want to watch the full video, 6 minutes. Then you have the ending where I'm showing what it does global, because not only does that. So you understand. Here's another thing. When you got Zebec hooking up to Stella, Now from Stellar, you're hooking up to MoneyGram, 450 locations. Oh yeah, this gets deep. Y'all gotta watch the episode I dropped, but let's get into it. If y'all just tuned in to Zebec, I want to let y'all know about XLM, and so y'all ladies, the gentlemen know, XLM ain't no fly by night. XLM been out here since 2014, 2013. Do not sleep on them. Do not. XLM's a dinosaur. Zebec's new to the game. XLM, Stellar's been around a year after XRP. Jet McCab dipped from them. Do not sleep on XLM. So when you talking about XLM partner with Zebec, this is deep. These are the big boys. This is rails already being used for years. The DTC that moves $3 quadrillion, $3.7 quadrillion, just did a patent with XLM, with Stellar. Okay? Let's keep it going. Let's get into the article. Just tune in as Deep Crypto fan. While we do talk crypto and make it easy for you to learn. If you're learning something, make sure you hit a subscribe. Let's get it going. Zebec takes streaming payroll to Stellar. Okay? Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Thank you. User 9997. Appreciate the love. Let's get into it. Zebec has confirmed it has been selected by Stellar to build real-time stablecoin-based payroll natively on the network. Okay? Listen, it's been selected by Stellar. You hear what I said? Built to real time. This is deep, okay? Base payroll natively on the network. For the first time, Zebec streaming payment rails have been deployed on any chain outside of Solana. So this is the first time they're going outside of Solana. Okay, and please don't kill me if I say Solana. People be want to kill me, Solana. Okay, for workers in the market with limited banking access. Listen, so basically, all right, so particular implicants are significant. So listen, what happens is, so say you're in a place, in a location around the world, when you ain't got no bank. You know what I'm saying? There's places where they don't have no banks. So what happened now, Zebec will pay you, run it through Stellar. Stellar now, you could go to MoneyGram and get paid, pull out cash, or you could do it on your Stellar card and find a location where you can run the card. If not, get to a MoneyGram and get paid right there. That's something that Zebec could never do before. Now with Stellar, this is how it goes. Let's keep it going. And you can find this on Zebec Network. Actually, Tammy Lynn sent me this Friday. All right? I think it was Friday. I think it was Friday or Thursday. Yeah. Well, she sent it to me. All right? But anyway, so you can check this out. You can look on Stellar. I don't make this stuff up. It's on Zebec._HQ. That's their Twitter page, okay? Stellar has selected Zebec as a global stablecoin payroll infrastructure provided by Stellar ecosystem. So they're paying you out in USDC. That's a digital dollar. USDC. You heard me? Yeah. All right, keep listening. This expand our partnership with one of the original blockchain networks. You hear what I said? Original. What I was telling you. They hooked up with a dinosaur. Anything over 7 years, they say it's a dinosaur. To me, anything over 10 years, you're a dinosaur. I'm telling you right now. That's what they call Stellar. Like XRP, like Bitcoin, like Ethereum, like Litecoin, like Polkadot, like Chainlink. Dinosaurs. Let's keep it going. Yeah, those are dinosaur coins. Don't sleep on them bad boys. All right. This expands our partnership with one of the original blockchain networks in crypto, powering global payments and remitters, including direct integration. Okay? This is different. And now listen to this. This is how this is going to work now. This is what about SHIB? We're going to get into SHIB. I got some SHIB news too that I want to get into, but we're going to get into that. Okay, let's check this out. So Zebec, how Zebec streaming payroll actually works. Check this out now. This is how it actually works for your Zebec, people holding Zebec and want to understand how Stellar works. This is D Crypto fan, where all we do is talk crypto and make it easy for you to learn. If you just tuned in, we're talking about Zebec and we're talking about the Stellar connection. All right, let's keep it going. You're going to learn something, all right? Traditional payroll runs on a cycle. Employees batch payments. You know how you get paid twice a week. Some people get once a week. This is different now with Zebec. You getting paid in real time. Pay attention to this. So banks process them and workers wait, depending on what country the provider. That wait can stretch for 2 days, 2 weeks. Zebec's model reportedly removes cycle entirely. Instead of holding earnings until a scheduled date, the system releases funds continuously while your work happens. So basically, like in real time, you're getting paid. Like you ever been on a taxi and you watch a meter? You ever been on a taxi, you watch that meter running? Yeah, you gotta pay it out. Well, that meter that's how they paying you out. Same time. All right, let's keep it going. All right, so listen, instead of you holding until a scheduled date, the system releases funds continuously as you work. The worker clock in hours on Tuesday afternoon receives portional shares of their pay in real time directly into their digital wallet in USDC. Okay, so basically you have a digital wallet. Y'all can watch it. I just dropped it on my page. I just watched the episode. It shows exactly how it works if you want to watch how it fully works. Literally. So first thing they would do is USDC, boom, send it to your wallet. First step, get the USDC. They move it to your payroll, boom. All right. Then after that, settles in your wallet. Boom. From your wallet now, you could take it out the card or you could take it to MoneyGram. Whichever way you want to do, boom, payout. Settlement done. 3 steps. Okay. Saw the clip. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Working hard, man. Trying to make sure that, I break it down. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate y'all for watching the clips and put them likes on there and all that stuff and reposting it, man. If you guys are learning something with them posts, please like it and please repost. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it. So let's keep it going. So listen, instead of holding earnings until the scheduled date, a worker clocking in hours on Tuesday afternoon receives portional shares of their pay in real direct digital wallets. So imagine you're in another country where they ain't got no banks. Okay? You can literally go to work and they pay you without no bank into a digital wallet. Meaning you can have your phone. You heard me? You have your phone. If you're in another country, you listen. For us, we take it for granted that we have our banks, our money gets deposited directly in our banks. But there's countries right now that's going through war. There's countries that's going through all kind of problems right now. There's countries that have no infrastructure. So this right here is the next best thing. You have a digital wallet getting paid in USDC. That's a digital dollar. Then you can go to MoneyGram and change it to whatever your country pays you out in. So small businesses, they could pay them out. And you think, tell you this, XRP. I know everybody's waiting for XRP, but just understand there's more small and medium businesses than there is institutions. Just want to let you know that. Just want to let you know. All right? Don't sleep on that. Okay? ADP ain't just for Bank of America. All right? Trust me. Let's keep it going. So check this out. So Stellar follows 3 steps in sequence. Earning stream on USDC. The worker's digital wallet in real time. Funds are immediately available. No holding periods, no clearing periods, no delay. Check this out. Workers spend via credit cards, via card, like, the MasterCard. So you can put digital card. Billy Bless, what's going on? Appreciate the love. So now you would have remember what I tell you about the super app. You can have that super app or you can have that MasterCard. Remember, or you can have the silver card, the carbon card. You got 3 different cards. You know what I'm saying? Texas in the building, you already know. So them 3 cards, you put that USDC right in that digital card. Check this out. Convert it to local cash at a physical pickup point. So basically it goes to your card if you want to. Remember, with the card, you can go to any bank and swipe it out if you find a bank. And now if they don't have a bank, they go to a MoneyGram. You understand? Let's keep it going. The rollout will not happen all at once. Zebec is starting with the core payroll functional. This expands into full global payouts infrastructure, including fiat and off-ramps and connections and remitters network. Okay, check this out. Why Stellar makes sense. Check this out. Why Stellar makes sense for this use case. Now we're going to talk about why Zebec, Boss Buddha, what's going on. So everybody just tuned in, just at my big dog, Boss Buddha, pause. If you're just tuned in, we're talking about Zebec and XLM Stellar partnership. Okay? You already know. This is what we're talking about. All right? And why Stellar, right now, we're at the part where we're talking about Stellar makes sense for the use case. If you're learning something, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and share if you're learning something. If you think somebody could learn something new, please hit a share. Let's keep it going. All right? Oh, we're about to break 8,000 too. Just to let y'all know, we're about to break 8,000. It's wild. We're about to break out 8,000. We're like 50 away from breaking 50 subscribers from breaking 8,000. So I appreciate y'all, man. Let's keep it going. That was wild, ain't it? While Stellar makes sense for this use case, Stellar was designed for cross-border payments as a primary function. That focus shapes what the network can actually deliver as an infrastructural level. Listen to that. Listen, this is the part now. According to Zebec, Stellar handles hundreds of thousands of transactions per day with USDC transactions. Remember, USDC is a digital dollar. That's Circle. Look at Circle. Circle's number 6, $78 billion. You know what the circulating supply is? You know the max supply is 78 billion. You want the circulating supply is 78 billion. You know how much is in there? 78 billion. That's what I like about that. That USDC, they ain't it's exactly the max supply is the supply. Let's keep going. So check this out now. According to Zebec, Stellar handles hundreds of thousands of transactions per day, with USDC transactions alone exceeding 250,000 daily in stablecoin volume, reaching tens of thousands of dollars. Each transaction costs, listen, fractions of a cent. That's what happens when using XLM. Remember, it's just like XRP. You're moving that money, you're getting paid. You're charging fractions of a cent. That's why it's less than you going to MoneyGram. Going to Western Union, going to just your regular place that you would send money across the country. Like, think about it when you used to use Western Union. You send in $200, these cats want to charge you like freaking 8%, some crazy percentage. You know what I'm trying to tell you? You getting charged tenths of a penny, and faster, and faster. Don't confuse XLM. Listen, XLM and XRP got the same protocol. One's for institutions, one's for business. Listen, all right? So just understand that. Let's keep it going. So this is why it gets wild. With the matter of, listen, the matters to enormously, when payments are flowing, this matters enormously when payments are flowing continuously rather than monthly batches. The payroll system streaming micro increments or pay micro increments. So that's making it small. So basically, instead of paying your whole check, they're paying you micro increments, make small portions. Okay, remember when I told you about Nano? When they do the Nano or Bitcoin, where they'll pay you, where you do 1/100th. So basically, what they're saying on your check, they're gonna pay you small portions, macro portions, because they can't pay the whole thing because you're getting paid as time's running. So they call it micro, small. All right, poquito. Got me? So when you hear that micro, that's what they're talking about. Micro increments that pay every few seconds cannot absorb fees that eat up the principal. All right, settlement speed, another factor. Listen to this. The settlement speed is another factor. Stellar finalizes transactions in seconds. Think about, you hear this? Remember the architect of XRP, same gentleman over here for XLM. All right, pay attention now. We're about to get hot right now. God just tuned in as D Crypto fan, where all we do is talk crypto, make it easy for you to learn. No hype, no cap. We're talking about Zebec and Stellar XLM partnership. If you just tuned in, we get into the part where it gets a little saucy right here. Check this out. The settlement speed is another factor. Stellar finalizes transactions in seconds, which eliminates time and uncertainty in transaction. Payroll systems build delays around. When you hear about XLM, does it sound like we're talking about XRP? Right? Does it sound like it, right? Ain't it crazy? You're going to really sound crazy right here. Check this out. There's also a compliance angle. Compliance. The Stellar operates aligned with ISO 2022. Ooh, we all know why we in XLM. We know why we buy XLM, right? Why is everybody here own XLM? You already know what time it is. You know what time it is. ISO 2022, the international financial language. All right, for messaging, standard for major banks and payment networks, used globally. Let's bring this back. If you just tuned in, the D Crypto fan. I'm about to say Z Crypto fan. I'm about to become Zebec and Crypto fan together, right? Wow. The crypto fan. Well, all we do is talk crypto, make it easy for you to learn. No hype, no cap. Just tuning in. We're talking about Zebec network connection to Stellar, the old dog. All right, the dinosaur coin. It's been around for a long time. Okay, this ain't no fly by night. This Jed McCabe. Put some respect on his name. Let's go. All right. There's also compliance angles. Stellar operates in alignment with ISO 2022, the international financial messaging for standard for major banks and payments network used globally. You heard that? All right. That compatibility means Zebec infrastructure can connect to regulated institutions without requiring separate compliance layers for each market. Let me tell you something, man. They skipped a whole lot of hoopla because them boys already been around forever. So what they doing while they're hooked up to Stellar, or you hooked up all around the world for small businesses. Yeah. Yeah. So you understand what Stellar is, right? So imagine, let's just say, right, you in India, right? And you doing hair makeup products. You want to send it to a hair makeup product in Los Angeles, or you want to send it to New York, right? You send the product, send that pay, boom, money done 3-5 seconds. That's what it does. All right? That's exactly what it does. Finale. Same reason why banks and institutions want to use XRP. Don't have to front load it and move the money quick. Small business could do the exact same thing. All right? Remember, XRP is built for banks and institutions. Banks and institutions. Now, we can buy XRP and send it to somebody and convert it if we want to send it across because we could buy it and send it so quick. Yeah, we could do that, of course. But the banks, they're doing it for something different. They were moving money at scale. So different action. They moving billions and trillions of dollars. And if you get to the boys over there in Wall Street, now you're doing quadrillion. Yeah, I just started to saying quadrillion. I'm not even used to saying it. But let's get back to the Zebec in ISO 2022. So let's get in this. The relationship, right, between the two companies goes back further than this announcement. Zebec has supported Stellar credit card infrastructure for over 2 years. Remember, I tell y'all about that. So this is less more than a new partnership and more about an expansion. Expansion meaning that they're doing more. Before it was just credit cards. Now they're using the rails. All right. This is what's different now. So listen, the partnership is So this is less than a new partnership. It's more than an expansion of existing, one deeper than technical integration. Let's check it out. This is where the part get crazy now. This is the part y'all gonna like in. Y'all, this is the part y'all tuned in. All right. This is what I'm talking about. This is the part where Stellar, XLM, and Zebec. This is for me. This is why I feel like this is what it really empowers Zebec. Check this part out right here. Digital payroll, right? What MoneyGram adds to the picture? Let's start off with that. Digital payroll only solves part of the problem for workers in cash-dependent economies. So basically, it's cool to have a wallet, right? But if you can't pay nobody in no digital, that ain't gonna help you. If you live in a economy where nobody got no phone in it, you need to get that cash. They call fiat. It's called fiat. You ain't able to say fiat, that's cash. Whatever country you are, you want that cash. If you want that peso if you're in somewhere that take pesos. You want that good if you got to take that good. You want that franc if you got to get that franc. You want that yang if you got to get that yang. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Now everything's about $1. Okay, you got to get that pound. All right? So check this out now, right? Zebec's also ISO 2022. That's why, pause, big time. That's Zebec ISO 2022. That's why I can do the messaging, the bank messaging with XLM. That's why it's very important. So Tracy Heath, that's very important. Thank you for bringing that part up. That's why they could do both messaging. Stellar, check this out now. This is where the things get crazy. Because you got to think about it. You got to remember now. We're very blessed where we at, but there's people right here, and the brothers and sisters that watch this channel now, all around the world. You don't know we global. So we got brothers and sisters where they ain't got no banks, and that wallet ain't going to help them. But this is what's going to help them right here. Because that wallet, it's all good. But if you ain't got nowhere to unlock, if you got nowhere to unload that money, to off-ramp it. You hear when they say off-ramp? If you ain't got nowhere to off, that's why they talking about when you hear that word off-ramp. That's what they talking about. Take that money off of that, take it off that wallet or off that exchange, off-ramp. Yeah. You know when you take off, when you ever watch Bigfoot where that baby take off that ramp? All right, listen. So let's get to this part right here. Digital payroll solves part of the problem for workers, for workers in cash-dependent economies, okay? Getting paid in USDC is useful, but it ain't useful if you can't convert it. For workers without bank accounts, and there are hundreds of millions of them global, hundreds of million people without bank accounts, y'all. Listen, that conversion step is where most systems fall apart. So basically, if you got that USDC, all that sounds all good, but you can't convert it to cash, that means nada ungara. You know what nada means? You know what ungara? You know what ungara means? That's a word I put together. That's nada and nothing together. Ungara. You got nothing. I made that word up. Ungara. You know what I'm saying? You got nothing. You got nothing. That's nada, got nothing. Nada ungara. Check this out. All right, let's keep it going. All right, you learned something new. All right, so listen to this now. So listen, hundreds of million people globally. Listen, for workers without bank accounts, and there are hundreds of millions of them globally. That conversation step is where most systems fall apart. Check this out now. This is very important. Stellar existing connection to MoneyGram changes that equation. Listen, workers paid through Zebec and Stellar can walk into any MoneyGram in 450 locations plus with agents across the world in 170 countries. They can convert their USD to local cash. Local cash. Local cash. Cash money. That's what I'm talking about. Let them people live, baby. Let them eat. Come on, we all deserve to eat. Don't be like that. Check this out now. I love that, man. Let people eat, man. Thank God, man. Give somebody. Come on, man. Let's crypto do something. Do something, man. Help some people out here, man. Come on, check this out. So Stellar existing connection to MoneyGram changes that equation. Workers paid through Zebec and Stellar can walk into any MoneyGram in 450 places. Listen, 450,000. Not 450. 450,000. Okay? That's almost 500,000. So I mean 500 million places. Sorry, 500,000. Sorry about it. 500,000 places. Listen, the logistic workers in Manila, these guys talking about Manila. The logistic worker in Manila gets paid at 9 a.m. The family in the province without banking infrastructure can collect the equivalent of pesos that same morning. I'm trying to tell you, this is what I'm talking about, real use case. You see when they see that word use case? When you hear people say use case, that means that you could use it. It means that you're answering a problem. That's why we try to invest in certain coins. I try to invest in certain coins because we're looking for something that solves a huge problem. I think that's a problem, okay? People not being able to get to a bank account and you're giving them a way to get paid and you're doing it in real time and real speed. I think that's a use case. I could be wrong. There's some people that say, yo, I don't need that. I'm all right with paying 2 weeks. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm just telling y'all what it does. All I'm doing is telling y'all what to do. This not going to mean go buy Zebec. I'm just telling you what Zebec's doing with Stellar. And I've been buying XLM. I'm not going to hold you. I've been buying XLM. XLM is one of the first 3 coins I bought in 2019. XLM, XRP, and Doge. I bought them all the same day. I'm not even going to hold you. In 2019, I didn't know what I was doing. But anyway, let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? This is what the part that's crazy. Pay attention to this now. Stellar existing connection to MoneyGram changes the equation. Workers paid through Zebec and Stellar can walk into any MoneyGram 450,000 plus locations across more than 170 countries and convert the balance to USDC to local cash. The logistics worker in Manila gets paid at 9 a.m. The family in the province without banking infrastructure collect the equivalent to pesos that same morning. You heard me? All right. This works through Stellar's anchor network. The system regulated local providers in individual countries that can act as a conversation between USDC and domestic currencies. So remember now, ISO 2022, this is the messaging system. This is what was all about. Having that messaging system that can speak globally. Okay, this is quick settlement. So you have people that in countries that they need to get paid. This right here. You'll be surprised how this right here will help people eat. Let me tell you. And remember now, Zebec also got connected with the fastest bank, different fastest than the one you're talking about. Now fastest that's doing with the Flare. This is a different one. This is on-chain banking. Okay, and this does more countries, more Muslim countries, because on here, when you gotta remember now, this is a bank that's different. When they borrow money, they don't expect no money back in interest. It's different now. Zebec's doing moves all around the world. It hasn't really gone into America yet, but let me tell you something. Globally, it's doing some moves. Okay, it's not where it needs to be. We still got a long way to go, but these are the type of steps that are pivotal for its growth. You're talking about Stellar now. All right, you're talking about them being, so now you got the ISO 2022. You got the ISO 2027-01 for the messaging. You got SOC 02 for the security. And you talking about that's the type of security, the ISO 27 and SOC 22, that's the type of messaging you see on Kraken and crypto.com. So they're all now securing with the messaging, they're securing with your information. So Zebec is working, then getting Michael compliant. I want to see where they come get SEC compliant. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what it's going to be. Let's see what they're going to be. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it going. Listen to this now. The worker through anchor network, the system regulated through local providers. Individual countries act as a conversation point between USDC and domestic currency. The anchors handle the compliance, the exchange, the local bank. Listen, and a local bank connectivity. So either Zebec nor the employer needs to manage the separately each market. Listen, you see that? This is what I'm talking about. MoneyGram integration also connects Zebec to an existing user base. Listen, check this out now. MoneyGram integration also connects Zebec to an existing user base of more than 50 million people. Yeah, I know y'all like appreciate the love. That was bars right there. Though. 50 million people. Check this part now. Check this out now. If y'all just tuned in, we're talking about Zebec connection to Stellar, which is XLM. Okay? They already been partnered up for 2 years, but that was doing cards. Now they're telling one for using XLM rails. All right? This is different. This is huge news. This is showing the evolution of Zebec growing. And now Zebec is connected to MoneyGram because you partnered up with Stellar. Stellar opened up doors. Stellar, Ella, A. So let's keep it going now. Let's keep it going. This is part's crazy. The MoneyGram integration also connects Zebec to an existing user base of more than 50 million people across Latin America and all other regions where formerly banking coverages is thin. You're in South America, in places where there's no banks. Mexico, places there's no banks. Africa, places there's no banks. We're talking about Willis. Australia, deep down under. no banks. Here you go. And now imagine you running a company and you could have your get paid, right, in USDC, and you have a super app. Now you could pay your workers in USDC. God forbid the government money goes to. At least you have USDC in your wallet. It's real. I'm telling you, it's real. I'm telling you, people don't think about it, but think about a place where where there's war. There's places right now there's war, missiles dropping. You don't know what bombs gonna land on your bank. Ain't this gonna land? That USDC having your wallet when you have to move your family and you got to do something. That probably at that time that will probably come in very handy. Just telling you. Don't want to be in that situation to have to think about that. But if you're living in that type of world, this might be a matter if you eat or you don't. All right, let's keep it going. Zebec token is where Zebec is headed next. Zebec ecosystem runs on Zebecin, the zbcn. The network native token covers the transaction fees, staking participation, user rewards, the access to premium features within Zebec's product suite. With most used tokens, the value position demands widely ordinary platforms to adopt. More powerful payroll volume means more token activity. So that's how your Zebec grows, from the tokens being used. Okay, this is where the fees come. That's what burns it. Okay, I'm telling you right now. You already know Zebec. Zebec dropped the desktop version of the super app in February 2026. The mobile version is expected to drop mid-March. Well, we're in mid-March right now. The enterprise grade targeting institutional users coming after that. The company CEO is set to speak as XRP Las Vegas in April. Really? The market watchers expect the XRP related announcement as an event through nothing has been confirmed. Really? Check this out. Listen to this, what it says at the end, y'all. Check this out. Zebec launched the desktop version, which y'all can see I got that. I dropped that 2 weeks ago. I actually dropped that in February if y'all want to watch that. The mobile version is expected in mid-March for the super app. And remember, the super app does payroll, staking, the cards, and also does one more action. It does credit card, staking, the card. There's one more option. It's 4 options, but you could do staking on there. You could do the credit cards. You could do your payroll on there, and USDC, of course, you could do on there. So that you could do. But there's one more thing they could do on there, which I forgot. The loans, was it loans? I gotta look that up. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I gotta look it up. But I did do a episode on it. If y'all want to look it up, it got like 9,000 views. It's about to break 10,000 views, so I'm pretty happy about that one. So check this out. So the CEO, Sam Tapia, that's who the CPO is for CEO for Zebec. So they're saying Zebec, the company CEO, set to speak at XRP Las Vegas in April. The market watchers are expecting Ripple-related announcement at the event, but though nothing has been confirmed. Conclusion: Zebec Stellar combines continuous USDC streaming, sub-cent transactions, seconds-level settlements, cash out through MoneyGram globally networks. Its company's multiple chain development is clearly this attempt to build payroll infrastructures that function the market where traditional banking does not reach. So that's what that's about. So ladies and gentlemen, if you just tuned in, we're talking about Zebec. You know what I'm saying? It's D Crypto Fan. What all we do is talk crypto and make it easy for you to learn. No hype, no cap. So we're talking about Zebec partnership with Stellar, which is XLM. XLM's been around since 2014, 2013. The CEO, Jim McCabe, was one of the original architects of XRP. That's why it sounds so familiar with what they do. One does it for institutions with XRP, and XLM does it for small businesses, small, medium businesses, SMEs. So now Zebec is connecting to them, and connected to them will hook them up with MoneyGram and 4,500 agents and locations in 170 countries and 50 million users in Latin America also. So this is a great movement for Zebec, and I dropped the episode on there if you want to watch the full episode. This will help people globally that do streaming payroll. And like I said, in this, I want to say one part here before we go on further. Okay, let's just do this here. The rollout will not happen all at once. Let me say this part right here. The rollout would not happen all at once. Zebec is starting with the core payroll functionality, then expanding into full global payout infrastructures, including fiat and off ramps. Remember when I talk about off ramp? That's that what money when you go to MoneyGram. That's what they say when you say off ramp. Okay, that's what that is. Just want to say that. Christina Maria Coach, investing in Bitcoin and stocks has changed my life financially. I made up to 18K last week. Okay, there you go. There you go. I don't know what to say to that. I don't know what to say to that. Over here, these people are hot. I don't know if they got any traders in there. I do not trade crypto. Sorry, Christina. I don't. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I got a day job. I do not trade crypto. Sorry. But I could appreciate you that you made 18 grand. I could definitely appreciate that. But nah, I'm sorry. I don't do that. But why? I work a full-time job. You know what I'm saying? I work a full-time job, and that's that job pays for everything. That lets me invest in crypto and let me do the things I got to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. But I could appreciate anybody that's doing trading, especially if you're winning at it. People are making massive profits in crypto trading. I can understand that. I can understand that. I know that a lot of people also took a bath when it was one of the largest liquidations in history also in trading. I remember that also. It was the largest liquidation in history recently. So I know about that also. So I definitely know about that. That I could tell you about that. Yeah. I'm sleeping. I you know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of losses. And let me say, I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? People could do that. You know what I'm saying? Over here, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? To each his own. I'm just here to teach people about crypto and teach people about the news. That's it. I'm just a translator. I don't tell people how to invest and what to invest in. I don't do no strategies over here. People come here to learn. I don't really tell people what to buy. So you know what I'm saying? That's not what we do over here. We talk about the news, just like we talked about Zebec and we talked about Stella. You know what I'm saying? And like you say, people in here, they tell you they buy and they hold. As you can see, everybody is hodless. Everybody has diamond hands. You know what I mean? That's what it is. You know, see, as you can see, everybody here has diamond hands. I can speak for myself. I'm diamond hands. As you see, this is what this chat is about. It's diamond hands over here. You know what I'm saying? They diamond hands over here. These people here. You know what I'm saying? But we could appreciate what you do. There's probably a place that there probably is a place that you know what I'm saying? There's probably a place where that trader stuff, that people that do trading, so that probably be where you probably better, because I know there's pages where people are trading every day, so you're probably better off over there. Over here is diamond hands, as you can see, it's nothing but diamonds over here. And so you think they're from the rock. But anyway, let's get back to the Zebec news. You know what I'm saying? Hey, see your goal. Appreciate you. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love, everybody. Thank you so much. Appreciate the love. Let me see. None of your business. I love that name. None of your business says, I have a question. How do you all buy crypto when your bank won't let you use your bank card? Your bank card. I don't know. I don't know. My debit card work with every card my debit card. I even have credit cards that work with that. You got to check which one you're using, because I have all the ones give me multiple. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, you might want to check. You could check Kraken. You could check Coinbase. You could check crypto.com. You could check Uphold. You could check what else? Yeah, they all should allow you to be able to do that. Yeah, I think everyone. Gemini. Yeah, yeah. What's that? Oh yeah, matter of fact, Cash App. Matter of fact, yeah, man, Cash App. Yeah, yeah, matter of fact, they even got it. You won't even believe it. They even got it in the gas station. They got, hey, listen, you walk in the gas station, you could buy Bitcoin. They ain't playing. Hey, they ain't playing. They listen, you go in the gas station, a quick stop, 7-Eleven, you can buy some Bitcoin. Tell you right now. PayPal. Tammy says PayPal sell BTC. Oh, remember what we was reading? Walmart. Walmart got an app. Walmart has an app that you could buy Bitcoin. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, man. They ain't. Let me tell you, they wild, man. Pause. I don't know. Somebody said crazy word. Pause. I just can't say. You know what I'm saying? Tell you right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Somebody said crazy word. Just in case, man. I don't know. Just in case. Just in case I didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just in case. If y'all just tuned in, it's the Crypto Fan, where all we do is talk crypto and make it easy for Tammy Lynn laughing. Oh, y'all, wow, man. I don't believe we started this, man. Hey, the Crypto Fan, where all we do is talk crypto, make it easy for you to learn. No hype, no cap. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man. So we're talking about Zebec and Stellar payroll streaming. D said crypto is just a large scale a pyramid scam. Let me tell you something. D Crypto, you said everybody, let me just answer this right here, right? D Crypto, real quick, you said crypto is a pyramid scam, right? So what do you think is if everybody tries to pull their money out the bank, right? If everybody in America tries to pull out their money out the bank, right? What do you think is gonna happen? You think we all gonna be able to get our money out? Mr. D, what do you think? You think if everybody in America tried to go pull their money out right now at the banks, Mr. D, do you think we could do that? Mr. D, since you're in here real quick. So what pyramid scheme are you talking about? So which is the real pyramid scheme, Mr. D? Mr. D. What's the real pyramid scheme, sir? Or ma'am? I'm Mr. D. You gotta understand. There's a reason why Bitcoin even came into play. This is the whole thing, Mr. D. When you say pyramid scheme, your cash is not. If you live in America right now, your cash is not backed by nothing but the federal government pumping bread. If it was backed by gold, by the old standard, then you could say that. But in the same way, you're looking at a pyramid scheme. You can't say one's a pyramid scheme and know that we can't pull out the money and know that the dollar is actually being devalued and say that there's not a pyramid scheme going on. Sir, just want to say that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Bitcoin is still based on the value that we give it. So you could say it's a pyramid scheme. I could get it, but when we're talking about actual coins with real utility. So when we're talking about Zebec and we're talking about Stellar, we're talking about a use case. So in this case right here, we're talking about a system. We're talking about technology. This is not like Bitcoin where you're saying this is a store of value. And we're saying that, okay, we the people say the value this is based on. If this use case can be used at mass, it's not really a scam. It's actually technology. So if people take Zebec and take Stellar, and now you can pay people in 3-5 seconds in real time, and they can make this work, this wouldn't really be, what's it called? You know what I'm trying to tell you? So just so you know, when you're saying it's a Ponzi scheme, I'm trying to give you a chance because maybe you're not educated in this situation here. So when you're saying crypto is a scam, maybe somebody take the time to explain it to you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to explain it to you. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you understand that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Wait a second now. Wait a second now. Wait a second. Am I? Is somebody? Please tell. Please. Don't make me do it, y'all. Don't. Everything I say, you know, is but exercise and it gotta be tough. Yeah, that's what. That. Oh. Wait, no. Is that what y'all want? Is that is that what y'all want? Let me know now. Hey, I'm waiting now. One more. Just one more. I'm looking for one more comment, baby. Just one more. Just one more. I'm just waiting for it, baby. I'm waiting. My hands are quick on it. But I'm telling you now, the block party ready now. So let me tell you now, don't get invited to the block party. Hey, Christina, are you trying to come to the party? Have you ever been to the party? This platform is definitely AI generated, my friend. You better get out of here quick. This platform is definitely AI generated. Get out of here quick. Save yourself. This is AI generated. I'm not real. Run. This is all a figment of your imagination. I'm not real. Where's my girl Christina at, man? I ain't see. I'm looking for my girl. And say, let me see, man. We look like we got a tag team. Do we have a tag team in here? Let me see. Wait a second. Don't get low. Oh my Lord. So let me get this. So Let's Surgic Banger. Fastest money in crypto is not an app. You definitely need to use the web browser. So is that so? Did you use the money too? Did she make? Don't get me. Wait a second here. Wait one second. Don't tell me that Christina made you some money now. Wait 1 second now. How much did Christina make you? Did she make you the same 18,000 that she made last month too? Last week? Or should I? My mother said, should I say Meta? I am Meta. I'm Meta. I'm Batman Meta. I'm Meta Man. That's my name. I am Meta. That's what I am. I'm Jake's Meta Man. I'm Mr. Meta Man. The Haitian Meta. I'm the Haitian Meta. Hey, you saw that there's a cat that came out, and I guess he made a Jake said, I don't believe Jake said I heard Jake said something about $10,000. Yo, Jake is a wild one. Let me tell you, I don't even watch his stuff. Like, I don't watch it at all. I really don't watch Jake. I don't watch that. I don't watch that wild stuff, man. When you start doing wild predictions, start throwing wild numbers, I don't watch that, man. That I don't even know who watches. Like, once the man said 10,000, that would have been it for me. When that man said 750, when Jake said 750 on January 1st, I would have been good right there if I was watching that cat. What? Man, you gotta be crazy, man. Let me tell you something, man. I love XRP. But even with $100,000 market cap, you ain't there. All right. When Jake said 10,000, 750, are you crazy? That's why you got this cat right here saying I'm AI. Cause he hear that type of stuff, so he think everybody with that. There ain't no Jake over here. My boy there think when you hear 750, you gonna think when you hear 750 and 10,000, you gonna think crypto's a scam. Straight up. When you hear when the cat come out and say 750 for XRP and 10,000 in a matter of a week, 3 days, yeah, of course, man. That's all. Come on, man. That's what's shocking, huh? That right there, that cat's probably a mold. He's there for people. He's there for people like that to come and be like, yeah, crypto's a scam. Crypto's a scam. You know what I'm saying? I saw some cat came out there and he says, and he comes, yeah, people for XRP, you know. If you think it's gonna go to 10,000, it's gonna take XRP by itself to have $300 trillion in there. And he stares at the thing. I'm like, bro, why are you staring so hard? Like, we know that. Like the man staring. Got him. I told you. I was waiting. NMC. Y'all ready? Party up, party up, party yaddy 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 yaddy. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, I was waiting. Now, where's your partner at? Where's your partner at? Where your partner at? Your partner need a block party too. Where your partner in crime at? I want to get your partner too. Where's your partner at? I want to your partner look like he need a block party. Need to join the block party too. If y'all don't know, we don't play on this channel here. On D Crypto Fan, we don't play that. Don't come here trying to steal from my chat. Don't come here trying to ask people what their wallets are. Don't come ask here for nothing. These people come here for one reason. They come here to learn. Or they come here to teach. That's it. That's it. We don't sell nothing here. All right? If there's going to be somebody selling something, it's going to be me. Okay? There ain't no Patreon. There ain't no what's the call for now. There's none of that stuff. This is all free information. You want to know what I have, what I'm buying? Pause, but you want to know what I'm buying? I'll let you know. You want to know what my portfolio look like? I'll let you know. You want to know what my wallet is? That's none of your business. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, and people come in here talking about they're talking about the first 5 messages send you this 5K. Listen, man, we don't do that here. You're gonna get block party. Don't come here talking about nobody in your DM, nobody 5 message you. You're gonna get blocked. These people do not play. They will throw a party for you. My chat will throw a party for you real quick. Let me tell you, I see 3 or 4 acts and they say party. You're gonna be invited to the party. Don't mess with the chat. They ain't here for it. They not here for it. Tell you right now, they not here for it. I'll tell you that right now. Let's get back to this though, man. Oh, we really got grandpa in crypto now. Oh yeah, you got grandpa in crypto now. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. You back. I was waiting for you, dog. There you go. Hey, there you go. I was waiting for you, dog. Hey, check out. Check his grandfather's song right here. Check this out. His grandfather. His granddaddy time. Check this out. That's an old man. So, hey, that's grandpa right there. You got that grandpa. Ooh. He got that grandpa. Hey, he got that grandpa. Pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. He got grandpa's song. Pop, pop, pop. Look at grandpa dance. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Action. You got that grandpa song right there, boy. There you go, young man. You got that grandpa song right there, baby. And you got that old school grandpa block party. That's how we throw block parties. So you wasn't invited. He just got invited to the old school block party. You're welcome, son. You're welcome there, grandson. Nephew. That's why they call him. You got a block party, nephew. Yeah, y'all already know what time it is, man. Hey, y'all just tuned in the Crypto Fan, where all we do is talk crypto and make it easy for you to learn. No hype, no cap. Do not let my chat throw a party for you. It will come real quick. Over here, we do one thing, man. We come here to talk about crypto. Straight up. I'm not gonna tell you, don't ask me for predictions. I don't have no crystal ball. Trust me. You think, let me something. If you think I knew, with all due respect, with all due respect, you think I knew, right? You think I'd be sitting right here? Just think about this. I'd be on a yacht talking to y'all, man. What you talking about, man? What's up with y'all? Y'all better stop listening to Jake, okay, and get into the real world. Okay, if I had a crystal, stop asking me that. If I knew, I'll empty out my bank account 1 week before that. 1 week before that, I empty out everything I got and I throw it on that bad boy if I knew. If God came to the crypto fan, meta man, meta man, meta man. I'm meta man. I know what's going on. I'm the meta man. I'm the crypto fan, meta man. Come on, I don't know. But man, listen, man. If I knew, listen, man. If I knew, trust me. And if I knew, I would let y'all know. Because you know what the thing about it, right? If I knew, and I let y'all know, you know that would actually make me more money? Like, if I knew, you would think I want to, like, come on, man. We got people globally. We literally got people on this thing that got no bank account. You think if I can't give you the information to change your world to make, listen, man, there was nothing more in the world than I want y'all people to win. Especially y'all been following me for almost close to a year. Some people over a year that's been following me on YouTube and IG and Facebook. Y'all put all this time and effort. Let me tell you, I do a lot of homework to make sure that you guys get the right information because I do not want to give y'all the wrong information. And listen, man. So Grandpa gonna take his time, and Grandpa gonna make sure that the people that's on this chat with me that they safe. You ain't gonna be sending them no. Listen, man. Don't come here asking my people about no 5 people messaging, man. Or their wallets or stuff like that. Don't do that. These are real hardworking people. Don't come on here doing that, man. That ain't gonna work out for you. Just telling you, we ain't on that. I'm not on that. Don't come here. Telling you right now. These people come, they watch this channel, they spend their time, they got something better to do. They ain't gotta be here. Don't come try stealing people money. Don't do that. This ain't that chat. This is regular hardworking people. Don't come here doing that. Don't do that. I've been hacked for 54. Don't do that. Anyway, let's get back to it, man. I don't want to keep running off on that noise right there. Let's get back to the Zebec news, all right? So Zebec and Stella just connected, all right? And also, I see somebody threw Chainlink in there. Chainlink is so involved in tokenization. Do not sleep. All that data for all those coins that are doing tokenization, that data comes from Chainlink. Do not sleep on Chainlink. Do not sleep. So let's get back to the Zebec news for some people that just got in here, just got in 10 minutes ago. I went on a little rant, but let's get back on this, all right? And then I'll get into some XRP news too. I know y'all love some XRP, but let's get back on the Zebec because we don't do enough Zebec here. We got a lot of people that hold Zebec. And I just hit my 2 million, y'all. I hit my 2 million like I want to say last week. I hit my 2 million. Yeah, so I hit my goal. And my goal was originally 1 million. And then I was gonna do 1.5, but it stayed to the 2. I wanted to get in the 2s, but I was able down to get to 0.0344. So that's cool. I wanted to really get in the 2s, but yeah, I got the 0.334 is my what my average is. So I'm still down, but I don't feel that bad. Because I used to be at 4.1 and then 3.9. So for me to get it down to 0.034, I'm cool with that. I really wanted to get in the 2s, but it just I think I've reached my risk appetite. That's it right there. I reached my risk appetite with Zebec. I'm gonna study on 2 millies. That's it for me. I'm gonna study on Chainlink and risk taker. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. My risk appetite is done with that right there. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. My risk threshold, there you go, has been reached. Thank you, Vintage Black. Thank you right there, dog. Vintage Black got them bars. Hey, that's it right there, dog. My risk threshold has been reached, 100%. Hey, y'all know Vintage Black, stay with the bars, man. Vintage Black like H bar, dog. Stay with the bars. Yeah, straight up, dog. My risk threshold is reached. Has been reached, 100%, bro. So now I'm gonna go ahead and study on Stellar, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Chainlink. And I'm gonna still rock out of Ondo. Now that it hasn't moved, I'm gonna try to get to that 10,000 I told you with Ondo. I'm at 9100. So I want to get to 10,000 in Ondo. And I'm gonna keep going with Ondo. I would like to get to really to 20,000 on Ondo. But let's get to the first spot. And Chainlink, I would love to get to that. I would love to get to that 1,000 Chainlink, man. You know what I'm saying? My bro hit there, man. That's a big number, man. My bro hit the 100 mark. That's savage mode. That very savage mode. That's super dope. So everybody just tuned in, and like I tell y'all, people, this stuff don't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take your time. I tell y'all, this is like it doesn't have to be crypto. Just like even you doing an S&P or you're doing an Amazon or Apple, whatever you're investing in, even in real estate, you're investing in yourself. It's a lifetime thing. Don't look at it like I'm doing it for 1 year and stop. No, it's a lifetime thing. You're planting a seed. You're making your money grow for you. You know what I'm saying? Put 10% away for yourself. At least put 10% away for yourself. You're paying yourself. It doesn't have to be crypto. It does not have to be crypto. And I'm being serious when I say it does not have to be crypto. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm invested in a whole lot of other stuff than crypto. So I'm just telling you right now, it does not have to be crypto. I'm not telling you. Okay? Just to put that in 100%. You know what I'm saying? But this technology is here. This has true use case. This technology is here, people. These institutions, BlackRock says they're gonna have their whole portfolio tokenized within the next, some people say 6 months, 12, but let's say 12 to 18 months. And JP Morgan says the same thing. And they said the world should be tokenized, fully tokenized by someone saying 2030, but someone saying 2032, but within 6 years. And that's just basically, and people, don't think it like crazy. That's just like basically going from paper to electronic receipts to now digital. That's all it is. Tokenization is turned to a digital imprint on a blockchain technology. Don't think of it like it's crazy. We ain't flying to Mars, y'all. It's just on blockchain. Take it easy. Okay, this ain't ET phone home, okay? With the finger, all right? Take it easy, all right? This ain't beat me up, Scotty. It's on blockchain technology, all right? That's all it is. Blockchain technology is a digital imprint. They're taking the damn paper, tokenizing it, man. All right? You got me? That's all it is, man. That's all it is, man. Don't think it's freaking Yale. This ain't no rocket science. You ain't got to go there. You ain't got to go. What you call that? What you call that? The math school. What's that school there, man? Not Med. MIT. Thank you. Boy, let me tell you, y'all. Hey, let me tell you something. Boy, y'all be knowing the time, man. Y'all know. Hey, let me tell you, man. You ain't go to MIT, man. Boss Buddha know what I'm talking about. Let me tell you, my chat finished my. Let me tell you, it's scary how we be locked in, man. Hey, it's scary how me in the chat be locked in, man. They'll finish my sentence straight up. They know exact one. That's exactly what I'm talking about. This ain't MIT, dog. Hey, A. Begley, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. It's on the digital imprint. That's what tokenization is, man. It's a digital imprint. When they say tokenization, they tokenizing it, put it on blockchain technology, dog. Remember, when they tokenize it, the only reason why they tokenize it because you can't make it fraud, can't rewrite it, can't fake it. It's there, baby. You know what I'm saying? So now you don't need no middleman. That's it. Don't let them fool you. Ain't that crazy to figure it out? So what they're doing with Zebec. What's Zebec doing? Zebec's paying people in real time. So they're hooking up to Stellar. Stellar has a rail. That rail now, you put the money in there, it moves the money in 3-5 seconds. Same thing that it does with XRP. Stella's the rail. The XLM is the token that moves it across, that pays the gas fees. You heard me? That's what it does. So now when you have Zebec hook up to Stella, Stella hook up the MoneyGram, they're paying out people in 3-5 seconds. So you understand this is a new protocol. That's what it is. It's nothing crazy. You don't need MIT for that. All right, that's what they're doing. Zebec's protocol is to pay people in real time. No wait for 2 weeks. All right, right now they're getting compliant, which they've been working on. So they're already ISO 2022 messaging. When you hear people say, Dre, appreciate the love. When you hear people say ISO 2022, that's bank messaging. Since 2020, since November 22nd, 2025, all the banks had to go in this messaging. So a lot of us been investing in these ISO coins for bank messaging, meaning that you can have different protocols. When you hear protocol, that means what it does. Okay, so meaning that you can have one that does contracts. You can have one that does payments back and forth. You can have one that does tokenization. Okay, so what does, they doing all different protocols, but they all have the same thing in common. They have messaging that they can do with banks. So basically, like saying, let's say we have one universal language. Let's say they put all languages, say, you know what? The banks are going to speak all one language, a new language. Spanglish. That's it, Spanglish. English, Spanish, French, everything together. Spanglish. So right now, the ISO 2020 is Spanglish. It's a new language. All the banks speak the same one language. Spanglish. That's not real. Don't look that up. They just all speak one language. People are going to be Googling Spanglish. Just made that up now. Just made that up now. Spanglish. There's no Spanglish. Just made that up, but they all speak the same language. Since 2025, November 22nd. So you see HBAR, XLM, IOTA, Solana, Algo, XLM, XRP. Okay, if I forgot your coin, please don't kill me. Okay, I know somebody's like, man, you didn't say XDC. God forbid me if I say a coin. Let me tell you, it gets wild when you don't mention people's coin every time I do this thing, especially the people with quant. Let me get the quant, because I know quant people coming. The quant people, they definitely coming. If you don't mention quant, okay, if you don't mention quant and algo, you got a problem now. When you go ISO, when you do ISO coins, you got to mention quant. And listen, they don't like that now. They quant. You didn't say quant. ISO coins. All right. So that's what we're talking about. And now, as for the last 6 months, we've been talking about RWA tokens, real world asset coins. Okay. But let's get back into this. I don't want to get too lost, because I know people came for Zebec. Sorry about that. Sometime I get into the conversation and I'll steer off. Usually they'll bring me back in, but sometimes I get we get into little conversations and I'll start going left. But let's get back for the people that came in for Zebec. So right now, what we're talking about, Zebec and Stella come together. All right. So Zebec does payroll in real time. They're on Solana. And you understand what Solana is. So people understand what Solana is and Ethereum. Apps are either going to be built on Solana or they're going to be built on Ethereum. Think of Solana and Ethereum like a mall. Okay, you're building your store in either mall. They say this mall is Solana. They say this mall is supposed to be faster. So you go this mall, you go build whatever, Foot Locker. You want to build your Victoria's Secret. You want to bring your hunter's gear. You want to build whatever you want on Solana. All right, Solana. Sorry, people get crazy every time I say Solana. Solana. Okay, sorry about that. I'm Haitian. Solana. All right, so you want to build on Solana. All right. Y'all people go crazy when I say Solana. Solana. It's crazy. Y'all be serious about that, huh? So if you bid on Solana, all right, so now you can build it there, or you can build on Ethereum. So here it is. Ethereum now has been out longer than Solana. So what happens is Ethereum, of course, is going to have a lot more stores. So now either you build your app, your NFT, you can build your smart contract on either one, Solana or Ethereum. Now, you have SHIB built on Ethereum, right? You have Zebec built on Solana, but Solana does not move money rails. Well, fast in 3-5 seconds. You want to move money rails in 3-5 seconds, you're going to go get XLM, straight up. That's what you're going to for small businesses. If you're going to do for institutions and banks, they're going to get XRP. They're the best in the system. They got no competition. They don't have no competition. Just so you know, there's no competition for XRP and XLM. And they both do separate things, so they don't compete with each other. Just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, you learning something, hit a like, hit a share. Make sure you share. If you're learning something, hit subscribe. Check this out. So now, Zebec Payroll, XLM, which is Stellar Luma, moves money. Payroll, they move that money fast. Boss would appreciate you. So now you're getting paid quick. There's countries that have no banks. Now they can pay them in a wallet, or they can go walk into 450,000 MoneyGram locations in 170 countries and 50 million users. All right, and I have it playing right now if y'all want to watch that. Just want to talk about it because I know we have a lot of Zebec holders. And a lot of people that started with me on my chat started with me because of Zebec. So I just want to always let you know, and I still hold Zebec. I want to let y'all know I hold 2 million Zebec, just to let y'all know. So I got horse in the race. All right. So I just want to let you know. I know we talk about XRP a lot. We talk about a lot of Chainlink RWAs. We talk about a lot. You already know 2 million club right there. Me and Boss Buddha 2 million club. You already know. I'm happy to join that 2 million club. It took me a while now. It took me a while. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think it took me like, I ain't gonna lie. It might took me like 7 months. I'm not gonna lie to you now. I've been Zebec. I gotta look at to see my first Zebec video. It might be maybe 7, 8 months now. It took me to get to that 2 million. This didn't happen overnight. I want to let y'all know that 2 million did not happen overnight. Even to get to my goal with H bar, it took me 3 years, 3.5 years to get to my goal with H bar. Straight up. It took me 4 years to get to my goal with XRP. And recently I started buying some more. Recently. Yeah. The stuff doesn't happen overnight, man. And then some of it, you just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, every month I put money in. There has not been a month in the last, man, since I don't put some monies away, man. I learned that. You gotta put some monies away, man. I learned that. Save for a rainy day, but save where it's flipping money and making money for you, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just make sure y'all do that, man. You know what I mean? So please be very careful, man. But anyway, I don't know, I saw a wild text. I was like, what? Slacks. Let me say, man, don't click on no links, man. People come out of the woodworks, man. Do not click on no links, man. This crazy. That robbery will come. People come looking to rob you right when things about to go good, man. Be careful out here, man. Let me say, gang, I've been buying crypto every day. That's my thing, even for $10. I'm not mad at you, Boss Buddha, because guess what? I bought $28 just today. Only $28. Hey, listen, and I'm tight right now. Hey, I'm tight. Let me tell you, I'm tight right now. I ain't supposed to be doing it. I'm like, man, $28 ain't gonna hurt nobody. I was like, let me get some chain link, man. Hey, I wanted some chain link. Hey, I said, man, let me give a little bit of that chain link, dog. Hey, I said, let me. Hey, let me tell you, man, I gotta stop, man. Hey, I gotta stop, man. Hey, it's crazy because let me tell you, since October, and people, just because we're talking like that does not mean to go buy. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know my situation. I can't buy right now, but if I couldn't, I wouldn't. So just because I'm buying don't mean that you should buy. Just to let you know, everybody's in a different space. Because trust me, there's somebody right now that I'm spending $28. There's somebody that's spending $28,000, $280,000. And I'm currency. I'm not going to try to catch them. I tell you right now, I'm not worried about I promise you, I'm not worried about the cat that's spending. My $28 is cool for me. I'm not worried about that cat that's spending $2,800, $28,000, $280,000, $28 million. I'm gonna do what I can do. So when y'all hear me say I spent $28, or you hear me say I spent $1,400 the other day, Don't be trying to watch what I do, because trust me, I'm not watching the cat that's doing bigger than me. I promise you I'm not. What's for you is for you. What God has for you, God has for you. That's what people got to start learning to do. People got to stop learning to watch other people and stop. Because let me tell you right now, don't be that person. Do not be that person. Appreciate the love. Do not be that person that's trying to block that blessing that God is giving somebody. Don't be the person that's in the way of God trying to bless somebody. And you want to be the barrier. You want to be the barrier between God and that person's blessing? See how that work out for you, fella or young lady. Tell right now, not me. Whoa, they move out the way. You saying? Let me tell you, there's somebody that's probably taking the things that I'm teaching them and doing way better than I am with it. You don't know who in this place is a genius. You don't know the person who's going to figure it out. There could be somebody that's in here their first day, that could come out run us all in the next 6 months to a year. Do not. Let me tell you something. What God has for you, God has for you. I've learned that. I've never been one. Let me tell you, my friends have gotten the things I'm getting now in my 40s and 50s, my friends had in their 20s, 22, 23s, 24, 18s. But that's not my lane. That wasn't for me. And you can't hate. You congratulate. If anything, when my friends did way better than me, I was appreciated because I always felt like, oh my Lord, that means it could be done. What? I want my homeboy, one of my best friends. We're not cool anymore, but this was my best friends growing up. He's still one of my best friends, even so we ain't cool like that, but still love the cat, even though he's a wild dude. But anyway, I remember when his brother bought a house, right? And I was, I think I was like 22 years old, 20, and that was so amazing to me. I think I was like 21, 22. It was so amazing to me. I said, what? He bought a house? I said, what? I said, we buying houses? Crypto Badge appreciate. I said, oh, we buying houses now? I said, a whole house? I gotta go see this. I said, he got a house. I said, oh no. I said, oh, it's real. I said, it's real out here. I said, what? Cats is getting houses? Oh Lord. Time for me to get one. By the time I was 25, I done got mine. Oh yeah. 3 years later, I got mine. I was like, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, what? Let me tell you something, man. I don't mind being third. I don't mind being fourth. I don't mind being fifth. There's always going to have to be somebody first that leads you. You're going to learn. Don't hate. Appreciate. Yeah. Don't watch. The point I'm trying to say, don't watch what people do. If you do it, use it for confidence that you can see that's been done. You know what I'm saying? Show them, give them their flowers for doing it. And then let them know. There's nothing wrong with letting people know, hey, listen, you inspired me. You were my mentor. It's because what you've done, you let me know that I can do that. Thank you for breaking that whatever barrier I had in my mind. That's all it is, man. That's all I'm trying to say to y'all, man. So when you hear us talking about prices and everything, please don't take it away or feel like you have to go run and go spend your money and do. Listen, man. There's nothing wrong with sitting on the sideline and learning this stuff, man. Don't be one of the people that FOMO in and you buying and you don't even know what you're buying. You know what I'm saying? Don't be that person. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't go on YouTube just because they tell you to buy it. Learn this stuff. If y'all don't know, man, I got over 100 episodes. If you watch every single episode, you're gonna learn something. You're gonna learn a whole lot. If you go on YouTube, listen, man, you're gonna learn a whole lot. If you're sitting here watching, because I answer every single question that comes on here, that majority of it, and now people that have been with me for a long time, they know more. They're way past the simplistic stuff. Like we don't even touch the simplistic stuff like we used to, which I wish we would. That's why I wish people would ask more questions. But it's like the people that's been with me so long, they've passed that so long ago. They, like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, you know what I'm saying? They something else. They something else. They snipers. They don't play. They know the stuff, man. It's crazy how people just learn. That's why I try to tell people this is not that hard to learn. And once you learn it, man, you're like that, man. Oh yeah, we don't do that. Jake said. We don't do that. Jake said over here. And we got an inside. If y'all know, we got an inside joke that we do over here about what Jake said because New Year's, my chat was telling me that Jake had said that on the first that that XRP will go to 750. So we always got the joke that Jake said, you know what I'm saying? Just an inside joke. We're just saying that people shouldn't quit their jobs. They were doing this. This is what we were doing on that was on December, like December 31st, 30th or something like that. So we was like, wait till the first, we'll see if we go 750. So the inside joke that everybody's always talking about is Jake said for the price, for that 750 price. So if you tune in and you see the chat talking about Jake said, that's what it's all about. So when you hear the chat say Jake said, so it's basically like, oh, Jake said 750. Jake said 10,000. So we're just laughing and joking about what Jake said. So when you hear the chat said Jake said, that's an inside joke to you better not give up your job. You better not quit what your day job is doing because Jake said. So that's why you hear the chat said Jake said. I just want to let y'all in on the inside joke that we do on the chat when we say Jake said. And it's not to bash nobody. We're not to bashing anybody. It's just a joke. Jake said. You know what I'm saying? It's not against Jake. I don't follow Jake. I don't watch Jake personally. And I'm not trying to bash this and saying not to go watch it. And listen, nobody wants XRP to go to 750 more than me. All right. XRP goes to 750. Lord. You know that yacht y'all talking about? Oh, yeah, it's a super yacht. Super yacht. Oh, yeah, super yacht. But $10,000, that ain't happening, y'all. 750 ain't happening right now. All right? Well, listen, man, I'll be honest with y'all. $30, $40. Ooh, that's amazing. Amazing. Okay, now you start hitting that $50 trillion market cap. Then you start talking about $100. Not even 750. 100. That's why that 750 is so far from it's so far. It's wow. You know what I'm saying? People, $30, $40 will be freaking amazing. All right. If we can let's just get to over $3, $4 first. Y'all, let's visit that first. let's break the all-time high of $3.84. Let's break that first, y'all. Let's get there. All right. And then we revisit this other stuff. All right. Let's take it slow. How about that? All right. Just one. And mind you, I don't tell prices, but I'm just saying, let's just get there. All right. Let's get back to that. Let's get back to the 4.2 trillion that we were at, half of where we're at right now. Let's get the market back to that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got to do. And let's get these banks and let's get the Clarity Act done. Let's get these banks moving these monies in full time. And then we'll see what really going. Let's see if this so-called super cycle, the so-called super cycle, let's see. Because let me tell you, a super cycle, if there is a super cycle, it's going to need retail. It's going to need retail and U-case going at the same freaking time. Dan Creed, appreciate you, Viv. What's going on, broski? You already know, gang, what's going on with you, man? You know what I'm saying? You already know. That's a super cycle. Utility, retail, institution, one time. That's when that FOMO's going crazy, y'all. That's when, boy, let me tell you, boy. Whew. Boy. Let you know. Anyway, you already know, gang. We've been out here tonight. If y'all want to watch that Zebec, I tell you I dropped the episode of, so it's 2 episodes. Y'all can watch that. We're about to hit 8,000. I'm feeling so dope about that. We're real close to hitting 8,000 subscribers. So it's crazy. It's wild, man. 8,000 followers. And I watched the fake Decrypto fan. I saw the fake Decrypto fan. The man got 100,000 followers. One of them got 30,000 followers. And the real Decrypto fan with the real channel Hey, the crypto fan channel got as much. I don't even know. It's wild, man. It's wild, but hey, it's wild. You can't make this stuff up. But man, appreciate y'all. Appreciate all the reposting. Appreciate all the sharing and all the likes, man. Appreciate y'all, man. I can't wait to hit that 8,000 and we get on our way to 9,000. So I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Getting to 8,000, that's a huge mark for me, man. I appreciate y'all, man. That's super dope, man. So thank y'all. I really do, man. That's super dope, man. And get, you know what I'm saying? Uh, let's see. And it's pro class auto facts for facts pro. Facts is facts pro. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Biggs, you already know. Oh, Shib. Oh, wait. Sorry, y'all. Wait. I want to, whoa. Before we get on here, I want to talk about that Shib. I did say, let me see this real quick. Let me get into this real quick, y'all. Sorry about that. You know, I promised a Shib. I don't like to say I'm going to do something, don't do it, man. Especially, you know, I'm deep in Shib, y'all. So anytime I can get some Shib, because damn, I haven't had no Shib news in goddamn no God knows what, man. Lord. Whew. Man. Tell you right now, man, you can't get no Shib news, boy. Oh, my Lord. I'm so deep in Shib, man. That's why I don't do no. Let me tell you, man. That's why I just be, man. I don't try to stay away from the meme coins, man. I'm so deep in meme coins when it comes to Doge and Shib. I'm so deep in them coins, man. That's why you'll see I don't even bring them up that much. But when Doge got that ETF, boy, let me tell you, I was confused, but I was happy inside. I was confused, but I was happy. I was confused. I said, "What Doge got?" I don't know, but damn, I'm happy. And then to see Shib on that list of what I saw Shib on the list of the SEC list that they have for the interpretation, and seeing Shib on there, that was another good feeling. But let's get into this. So I want this for my Shib folks right here. You know what I'm saying? XRP Shib BDC, this week's top crypto stories, guest post by Mukade Bo. Okay. 3 crypto stories dominate the past week. Ripple back institutional vehicle tracked raises $1 billion for XRP purchases. SEC staff statement classifies certain meme coins as non-securities. Bitcoin response to shifting regulatory landscape. Each develops signal signs, different dimensions. XRP focused treasury vehicle targets $1 billion in institutional capital. All right, we know that. All right, SEC meme coin guidance fuels SHIB speculation, but fine print matters. So they're basically trying to push on for y'all didn't know, recently I just posted about the 16 coins that they were talking about. You have Doge and SHIB as one of the meme coins that they have listed as interpretation of an example of commodities. So basically what they're trying to use SHIB and Doge they're using them as collectibles. So that's what the verbiage that they're using to use them as commodities. They're saying they're like collectibles. Okay. Just like you're talking about a Pokemon card, just like you're talking about a Jordan card, a Babe Ruth card. So this is what they're talking about collectibles, like a comic book, okay, like that. Garbage Pail Kid, all right, Cabbage Patch Kid. You know these stuff right here. These things are expensive, all right. So they're trying to do that. So that's what they're trying to put SHIB and Doge under. So check this out. So on February 27th, the SEC Division Corporation Finance published a staff statement of meme coins, including, all right, this transaction, this type of meme coins described generally do not involve and offer scale security under federal security laws. The statement characterized meme coins generally as collectibles. Your boy know what he talking about. I'm just telling you now. Just tell your boy know what he talking about. The statement characterized meme coins as generally aching as collectibles with a limited or no use of functionality. Basically, meme coins, they don't do anything. So when they're saying no functionality, that's what they're saying. Collectibles, you can't use them for anything. All right. The framework was widely interpreted as a positive signal for tokens like SHIB, fueling headlines. The SEC has cleared specific meme coins from security classifications. And the reason why people feeling positive because it literally names SHIB and Doge as examples on interpretation. Okay. The reality is more nuances and staff. And I'm explaining also, I got an episode where I'm explaining to you the 3 steps that they got to do for this for the SEC's law for the bill to be passed. So I'm explaining to you the 3 steps that have to happen for this law to go and pass, because people think that's passed. It hasn't passed yet. So I'm gonna do an episode showing the 3 steps. I think I'm gonna either drop it tomorrow or Monday. I already wrote it. So I'm gonna show y'all exactly the 3 steps that it's gonna take for the coins to be considered a commodity. All right. For the bill to be passed anyway, the interpretation to be passed. And I'm going to tell you all the steps to that. But let's get into this, finish this episode for SHIB. So the statement characterized meme coins generally collectibles with a limited or no use functionality. The frame was widely interpreted as a positive signal for tokens like SHIB, fueling headlines that the SEC has cleared specific meme coins from security classifications. The reality of more announced. The staff statement expressly noted that the analyst was more dispositive for any specific meme coins. A definitive determination for any individual token still requires the facts and circumstances. Analysts under the Howey test. No SHIB-specific filing, no action letters, and no enforcement release been issued. Commissioner Hester Pierce framed the statement part of an effort to provide some clarity about what's not in our jurisdiction. But Commissioner Caroline Crenshaw pushed back on the same day, arguing whether one might be understood as a meme coin to be labeled largely irrelative. That's the guidance of what's overboard. Okay, so that's what it's talking about with SHIB. And being SHIB was mainly one of the coins with Doge. That's what everybody's talking about, calling SHIB a collectible. Martin, I don't need any collectibles. Martin says he doesn't need any collectibles. I'm not mad at you, man. There's nothing wrong with going straight utility and use case. I'm not mad at you. I'm ready. Got my Doge and my SHIB. If I could do it again, I wouldn't have done. I would have loaded up as much SHIB. Even so, I ran it because really I should have sold my SHIB when I took it from 9,000 to 98,000. I should have sold it right then and took that profit. That's what I should have did. But you know what I'm saying? And since then I doubled up. You had to double up that SHIB. Yeah, I like if it come back, I gotta double my money. Yeah. And I did the same thing with Doge too. We rock out hard. That's me rocking out hard. But anyway, man, it's the crypto fan. All we do is talk crypto. I hope I was able to answer that SHIB news. So for some SHIB news, if you hope that was right there was some good news right there that you got right there, because that's, to me, that's big news for SHIB. SHIB and Doge should be listed on one of them 16 coins. I mean, so they're meme coins, they don't do anything, but that's super dope that those were 2 listed. It's good to get some good Doge and SHIB news, as much as I own of those coins right there. Yeah, so that's definitely, I felt good about that. But anyways, the crypto fan, what I would do is talk crypto, make it easy for you to learn, no hype, no cap. And I'll have this back on YouTube so you can watch this on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube watching this, come on TikTok. We talk live over here, and you'll be with the livest chat that's global. These are the most smartest people in the world. And one thing we all have in common is common sense. All right? Make sure you hit a like. Make sure you share if you learn something. It's the crypto fan. You already know. See y'all mañana. Risk taker, James Davidson. See y'all tomorrow. Be safe out there. And we're going to talk about some XRP news. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of XRP news. Look at that. Perfect time when Neil said XRP. We're going to talk about that. We'll get some XRP news here. You know, there's always some XRP news going. Actually, there's a lot of XRP, but tonight I want to get my Zebec folks, because I know my people are invested in Zebec deep. But we're going to talk some Evernorth news coming up and talk some XRP. Definitely want to get that out there. You know what I'm saying? We always talk about XRP every day here. So just want to make sure that we got some Zebec in there. But y'all already know we stay talking about XRP. I want to stay talking about RWAs. I want to stay talking about all the utility coins that institutions and banks and small businesses are talking about right now. That's why we're on right now. All right. So the crypto fan, you already know, mañana, y'all. Please be safe. You already know, love the family at all times. Love y'all like cook food. Mañana, tomorrow. You already know.